Hi, everybody. We just want to let you know what's going on with this flooding. Some of you are not seeing it, but others are really seeing quite extensive flooding. Some lightning going on. We're looking from Virginia Beach westward toward downtown Norfolk, downtown Portsmouth, and we've got an area that's just been sitting there for quite some time. Here's a time-lapse sequence just to kind of set things up, and then we'll get you into the radar and show you what's going on with that heavy rain. You can see these very dark clouds and very, very heavy rainfall throughout the area. Now, here's the radar. Here's what's going on. There's some rain way on off to our west, but we've had an area that perked on up, and we've got two flash flood warnings into the area right now going on. One is for Norfolk and Portsmouth, the other until 8:15. The other one farther southward until 9 o'clock. And now we've got one for Accomack County as well. So again, we've got several flash flood warnings ongoing throughout the area. Obviously, into the heart of the population, the biggest population here is in Norfolk and Portsmouth and Chesapeake, parts of Virginia Beach as well. Not quite as much into Virginia Beach, a little bit into western Virginia Beach, but we want to zoom on in and show you what's going on. I may step out of the picture here and give you an idea of what's going on with this entire area. You see some of the heaviest rainfall right now is south of 58 and south of 64 toward Ballyland Shores and Avalon and Indian River Park. And it's starting to move a little bit to the southeast. So again, we'll want to watch this particular area very, very carefully. But we go to the westernmost extent of things and toward Chuckatuck, just east of Chuckatuck, toward Driver and Baileytown, seeing some heavy rainfall here. Now, we're not seeing that flash flood warning for this particular area, but you've obviously got very heavy rainfall going on toward Driver and toward Baileytown and anywhere just south of Bridge Road right here. On toward the Driver area, Hodges Ferry Road there as well. Toward Greenbrier and Portsmouth, Kingman, and you can see again some very heavy rainfall going on here. And we've got lots and lots of street flooding that's been reported out of some of this rainfall a little bit earlier, especially into Norfolk. Remember back to August 4th, where we had up to around 6 inches or a little over 6 inches of rain and extensive flooding. We're getting some flooding in some of the same areas in Ghent and West Ghent on toward Monticello Avenue there. So we get some very, very heavy flooding there. And now the heaviest rain, as I mentioned, is right on down into here. We'll come back to that. We'll widen the picture out a little bit and show you elsewhere. Again, we've got one warning, flash flood warning, until 8:15, and the other one farther southward is until 9 o'clock. And again, you can see where everything is. Into Virginia Beach, it isn't quite as much toward Davis Corner, Diamond Lake Estates. Here is 64 right here. We're going to move things around and I'm going to go right on in and show you what's going on with this particular area. And the heaviest rain right now that we've got ongoing is west of 64. I guess we're into Chesapeake now. Yeah, well, and Norfolk. Norfolk is where we are. Poplar Hall, Ingleside, Ballyland Shores. Some lightning going on with that particular area. South of Fairview, Compostela Heights. This is all Norfolk. Foundation Park, Landworth Street there, Sunrise Avenue. Some other areas, Rogers Street, Avalon, farther southward here, and Halifax Lane. So again, that's some of the heaviest rainfall that we've got right now, the heaviest rainfall that we've got ongoing into this particular area. Farther southward toward Providence Junction, Robert Hall Boulevard, we're likely to see some of that rainfall drop a little bit farther to the southeast. It's moving ever so slowly southeastward toward the Kempsville area, likely starting to, you're hearing thunder certainly, and you've got some rain right at the edge of things, right at the edge of Kempsville. I'm going to storm track this for you here. It's only moving at around 10 miles an hour, if that. So again, I'll give you an idea where this is moving. This particular area of heavy rainfall is moving from Avalon and moving generally east-southeastward toward Mapleton and Lansdowne at 8:15. So about 45, 50 minutes from now into some of these areas toward Glenwood at 8:06, Kempsville at 7:42. That'll be upcoming in the next really 15 minutes. I think you'll start to see some of the heaviest rainfall moving on through your part of the world. Edmonds Corner, 82nd really, that we're seeing some of this moving on through. So that's what's going on into that particular area. We want to take a look at where we have seen some of the rainfall And this is these are radar estimates. They're not exact, but this is just updated as well. So we'll see if we can get some updated amounts here for you, especially for this little area toward downtown Norfolk, where we've seen up to about 3.6. I wouldn't doubt but what we've seen 4 inches of rainfall into some of these areas. In fact, I'm going to clear this, and we're going to go even farther in and show you what's going on with this. We'll zoom on in a little bit tighter. You can see where Ghent is. You can see where Brambleton is, West Freemason Avenue, and again, right on into the heart of Ghent, basically, is what we're seeing some very, very heavy rainfall toward Granby Street again, and Gough Street, and there's the Hague is right there. You can see where Colonial Avenue is. There's a Montessori preschool there, I guess, some kind of preschool, yes, and so again, right on into here is where we're seeing some very, very heavy rainfall. That's where we've seen some of the heaviest rainfall throughout the area. 3.6 has been pretty much where we've seen some of these, and it'll pop on if I hit a road there by accident. It'll pop on and give road name, and again, we can see pretty much 3.6 inches of rainfall throughout this area. Now we from there and have a look at what's going on a little bit farther to the west, and we're seeing heavy rainfall also in parts of Chesapeake toward the Churchland area and toward Jolliffe right along 664, so that's into Chesapeake, and you can see this little area of Chesapeake. This is a little area of Chesapeake with the border right on into here through Sterling Point into Portsmouth. That's Chesapeake right here. Southward there is Suffolk at Pewsville Road. So again, we're seeing a pocket of probably close to 3 inches of rainfall right on into there. Likely some street flooding going on there as well. Let's, I'm going to track that for you just real quickly, show you about how much rainfall that we've gotten out of that particular area. The rainfall estimate's 3.4 now. Toward Greenbrier and Portsmouth, 3.3. And this all happened really since 6 o'clock at least. So it's only happened in the past hour and a half, or more likely even over the past hour. So that's that particular area of rainfall, again, has been very, very heavy in parts of Norfolk, but now starting to slide a little bit farther southward and into northern portions, northeastern portions of Chesapeake, right on into here. We're seeing some extremely heavy rainfall, that whole situation. Just to give you an idea of what's going on, again, that's what we're looking at, some of the heaviest rainfall throughout the Hampton Roads area, right on in. This is looking from downtown Portsmouth on across the James River, Elizabeth River, excuse me, and looking toward downtown Norfolk. So we're seeing some very, very heavy rainfall there. We are going to see a lack of rainfall coming up tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. Not much rainfall there. We're going to see the air dry out a little bit there, so give you a little bit of hope with all this rainfall that we're getting throughout the area. This rainfall that we get during the evening, that's going to be it after this evening. Rain is not likely again until Wednesday. We're going to see temperatures drop on down, but the humidity should drop on down. Temperatures will warm up a little bit, mid to upper 80s, but the humidity should be dropping on down. So again, seeing very, very heavy rainfall, mainly on in over the Hampton Roads cities on the south side. We'll throw this back to programming here momentarily, but just to show you what's going on with this particular area, especially this area farther to the south now that we are seeing. You can see again right on into here, we're seeing heavy rainfall into Chuckatuck and Driver, or east of Chuckatuck and Driver, Bennett's Creek up toward Bridge Road, and Driver farther southward and farther to the east. In this particular area, this is the heaviest rainfall that we've got going on right now. Extreme northeastern Chesapeake, Ballyland Shores, Sherry Park, Indian River Park. We're kind of getting close to the border of Virginia Beach as well, and this is dropping southeastward. So again, extremely, extremely heavy rainfall. Longdale Crescent is there, Foundation Park, Avalon, Compostela Heights. So we're kind of getting out of Norfolk and into northern Chesapeake with some of these areas. I'll widen the picture out, and once again, you can see what's going on with that. And as long as we got you here, let's go on up to the eastern shore. We'll just do this. We've got some very heavy rainfall going on into the eastern shore. This particular area, and I'll set it into motion here, this particular area has been hanging around now. This is over the last 2 hours toward the Onancock area. North of Melfa, some rainfall, heavy rain at Parks Lake, some heavy rain as well. But in between some of these areas, I've got a feeling that Onancock has really gotten slugged with some heavy rainfall out of this particular area as well. So again, that's what's going on into the region for now. We're going to take you back to regular programming. The biggest stuff is ongoing into the south side of the Hampton Roads area. If we get further updates, we'll let you know about it. But I thought we should pop on the air. This has really been a really flooding situation across much of the south side of Hampton Roads cities. We're going to return you to regular programming right now.